oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. And now in the box, Brandon Lau. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Infield shifted
Brandon
well to the right.
Lau.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Lau goes down for the first out of the game. Wander Franco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
And his pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
He'll try again 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Now to the plate, here is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the right field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogarts. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Left side, but well foul. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Devers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Up next, Danny Santana. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ball 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Bogarts on third, Martinez at second, Santana at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. The set and the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Phillips is off and running. Pitch outside the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit high and deep to right center. Verdugo is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Digging in will be Randy Arozarena. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Now to bat, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Bobby.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting 9th, the catcher,
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Luplo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First offering. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Xander.
He's set, and the pitch.
Bogaerts.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Verdugo stands at first with one out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on it.
Well, the left fielder's on it. Here's Randy Arozarena, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 2.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Bogaerts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
Striding in is Jordan Luplow. First delivery to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. That brings up Wander Franco. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe from the stretch.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Phillips looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
The batter number 22.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 5.
Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. This is foul right side. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging, and that will into the box. Mike Zunino, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Zunino is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Joey Wendell digs in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And stepping in, Brett Phillips. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Into the box, Aristides Aquino. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Josh Fleming answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The center fielder.
So the next at bat will be Alex Verdugo. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 out. Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Luplow is there. 2 down. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And another foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The right fielder,
Jordan Luplow stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Wow.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that in. Now into the box, Rafael Devers. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit, Danny Santana. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Franco onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! To the plate now, Joey Wendell.
the batter.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. He's set. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Another 1-2 delivery. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Up next from Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Misses, ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes.
Threw it right past him. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Phillips is on his horse. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, number 29,
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Down the third baseline. Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now here is Jordan Luplow. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nope. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Brandon Lau is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Wander Franco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts, grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Five runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2. That's ball
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that will conclude. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
First pitch on the way. G-Man Choi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yep, that
Ball
ball went
2.
out.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Phillips is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, strike 2.
0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well,
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 44.
So here is Aristides Aquino in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Garrett Whitlock enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Robertson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Kike Hernandez. Singled in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the second out. And now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him. Weighing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt.
Set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a liner. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch on its way. Jordan Luplow is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-1 lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Brendan Lau is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wander Franco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. Yonny Chirinos worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the